Salem's close to dead too. That's
yeah, I know,
nuts.
Right? All right, guys. Well, give us a couple of seconds. We got to ram ourselves and then get the camera going and everything. We'll be on our way momentarily.
Yep. Question about no. Okay, nope. Nobody crashed. Good. We're good.
Yeah, no. He's the chat window doesn't really work with this caster mod. I'll have to work on that later.
Interesting. Mine's working fine. Those of you guys on my stream, I'm covering the ritualistic ramming here, so you can see what happens at the start of every game.
This is the stuff that I don't like to show people because to me, this is. I'm going to be honest. This is garbage that we have to do this, right?
Cruiser foundered.
True. But it gives us the opportunity, it gives everybody else some behind-the-scenes footage, you know?
All right, here we go. Moving on to Game 2.
Yep. So, ARP side, we got Midway, Montana, Yamato, Worcester, Double Henry, Stalingrad, Gearing, Grosvoy. Basically the same comp, right?
OO has made a minor mod. Ducky has dropped Des Moines and picked up Worcester, but beyond that, they look to be essentially the same. Although, last time we had a Comrade and a Moskva. This time we have Poltergeist and a Stalingrad. So, slight change there. Now, Alpine is driving hard for the bottom end of B. Like, I think he's going to flip around and immediately try to cap B. He is. Other thing I noticed about OO7, every single member of OO7 wearing the school bus camo.
Yep, saw that last game.
Love it. God, that looks awful on this Yamato. Ugh,
question is, are they about to get schooled?
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't exactly say they got schooled last game. Last game was just an excellent game.
Absolutely.
All right, we see Alpine Rooster he's reversing now, trying to get into the bottom end of B. He'll be in there in probably 15 or 20 seconds or so. But we also know that there's a Worcester north of him. One of the destroyers smoking up the top end of the B cap, and one of the Worcesters was spotted over there, so they know he's there. Alpine's about to get spotted by planes.
There he is. Yep, that's no help, no cap, and have fun smoking up Kitsune X, the same combo we saw last game.
Yep, gearing shells coming in for Alpine. He might take a couple of dings here. He does. They let him on fire on the stern, but he puts it out right away as the Midway rocket planes come around for a pass. At that point, now that he's got shelter from the shells, he does go ahead and turn on his AA.
Yep, but you see there how the line of sight in the CV rework changed things there.
Yes.
He wasn't able to spot like he normally would be.
Indeed.
In the old system.
In the meantime, OO setting up for a bit of a wide play here at A, keeping the Stalingrad in close to the cap, sending the Henri wide out on the 2 line. Poltergeist taking a decent hit from the enemy Stalingrad there as a rocket strike comes in. Another solid hit there. Those must be the Tiny Tims. Ooh, Poltergeist down to about half health already very quickly here. Under fire from Yamato, Stalingrad, and the enemy Midway. Ooh, another big hit. Trying to post him up near the cap here, not working out very well for OO7 at the moment. He's given him about 50,000 hit points for no gain. In the meantime, Alpine once again trying to touch the B cap, reversing around that little island just like we saw him earlier, as Minotaur, Worcester, and Hindenburg swing wide over on the 8 line. Now there's somebody in the cap. Alpine knows it. He just hit the gas. He's not going in that cap.
Right, that's the spotting advantage coming in there from the gearing.
He fired his stern turrets. I guess he's fishing to try and reset somebody in there? Anyway, he didn't do it for very long.
No, he probably figured I'm spotted, so I might as well shoot.
Was he spotted, actually? Because the gearing outspots the gearing outspots the Grozavoid, doesn't it?
Exactly, especially with Legendary mod.
Yep, that's true.
Here comes the airplanes on Poltergeist.
Another big HE bomb drop coming in on the Stalingrad. Ooh, about 7 or 8K there, and a fire that he's going to stick for a while. I think Poltergeist is going to go out here, Zaf.
Oh, 2K
under 2K, the torpedoes run out just shy, but there's more HE bombs coming in.
Oh.
He radars at the last second just to get it off, but It's enough to discourage the Grozovoy in A. That's Grey Ghost. It runs him off the cap right as he was about to cap. And of course, no help, whatever his no help, no cap does bag B.
Yep. I do like how these two guys, Kitsune and No Help, have been just basically tag teaming together. They've really only been about 2 or 3 kilometers apart from each other the entire game.
Well, OO7 down a ship very quickly here, much faster than last game, but again, last game they lost their destroyer first. This time they were losing their Stalingrad first. That's really going to change how they can approach A. Torpedo strike was coming in on B-Ball Man's Minotaur at the bottom end of C. B-Ball leaving that smoke now as the torps get dropped into the smoke, but he is no longer there.
Oh, Grey Ghost is going to take a torp up the butt. Oh,
yes, he does.
He lost almost half his itch point.
He does indeed. An Alpine Rooster now onto the bottom of the cap, knowing that that damage has been done. No way to spot him in the smoke, but content to sit there. It looks like they pushed Grey Ghost out, if nothing else.
Ghost is healing back up, and he's going to try to get back in as radar now detects Alpine.
Yep, that looks like that's... Or Kitsunix's Wooster that's just at the extreme edge of his radar range. All Alpine has to do is move up and they'll lose sight of him. They do spot Grey Ghost in the smoke. I'm not sure how, but he is spotted in there. Oh, it's because he's firing and his smoke is expiring.
Mm-hmm.
Torpedo drop. Geo Brigade cross-dropping torpedoes into that smoke. Torpedoes in front of him and astern of him, going for the anvil attack, but Grey Ghost is retreating to the north. Those torpedoes should amount to nothing. But a really, really solid attempt by Geo to get good work out of those Hakuryu torps. Big HE bomb drop on Alpine Rooster. Hilarious Man has just been, like, watching these carriers go at it this game, Zath, has been a thing of beauty.
Absolutely.
7 minutes gone, AP, sorry. Oh, it's been a long day. 7 minutes gone, ARP working about a 130-point lead here. As 007 trying to stay in their seed spot. Reorienting B-Ball Man and Ducky Shot for a push into B. B-Ball looks like he might. Nope, he's going to swing south of this island. Thought he was going to go into the cap and just go for it, but he talked himself out of it. Now he and Ducky are lobbing shells over the island from cover at Kitsunix's Wooster, who's getting dunked on by AP bombs. What
wow.
Dunked by the AP. Look at chat. Bruh.mp3. Here comes another wave of the AP bombs. Will it be enough? Can they get through? He gets another couple of hits through. Kitsunix now down to about 10,000 HP. They've lost sight of him. That was a big hit, though, Zath. He took about 35k there, so...
And just like how I commented how No Cap, No Help was always with him, he is now, like, across the entire map away from him.
Where is No Cap, No Help? We have not even spotted him this game.
It's funny you should ask that.
Is he about to go into C?
North? Yes.
Well,
Except Ducky just got spotted, so
well, they know,
I think he's deciding not to.
Ducky's over there. They've got eyes on Kitsunix again. They know that the Grozovoy is back into A, but they seem to be not concerned about trying to do anything with it specifically.
Oh,
they're taking shots at Kitsunix. Some Yamato shells coming in, and there it is. Ruslan with a brilliant shot, just catching a few shells over the island. They bag their first kill of the game, answering the early kill on the Stalingrad.
Yep. Grey Ghost does get the cap, though.
He does. That's going to allow the gap to widen even further, but 007 now apparently making their push at A. Alpine and Ruslan moving up. And the Minotaur and the Wooster now have rotated to the bottom end of B. Sorry, Ducky's Wooster is right where it was. B-Ball Man has moved to the bottom end of B and will be on the cap shortly.
I don't think that ARP has much to counter that. Meanwhile, Grey Ghost he's going to make a run for it. Here we go.
Well, he doesn't have a choice. They're coming in again with the HE bombs. Hilarious Man determined to just crush this poor Grozovoy with HE. Oh my god! Oh my god! Between the bombs and the Henri, poor Alpine Rooster never had a chance. But Grey Ghost is...
please.
Yes, but Grey Ghost is getting wrecked too. Down to 6K. Torpedoes chasing from astern. On reshells coming into port. B-Ball Man shelling him from the B-cap. And there he goes. Cap kills even again, 2 apiece. As OO7 will be bagging B very shortly. Possibly. Shells coming in fishing for B-Ball. But they all miss. No reset.
B-Ball is now spotted.
How do they have him radared? Stalingrad radar, maybe?
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's too late to prevent the cap.
Taking torps.
That was kind of inevitable.
Ruslan.
He charged Grey Ghost. He didn't have... that was kind of the way it was going to go.
Yeah, but he turned. He took 2 more torps than he needed to.
Well, Ruslan now on less than 18,000. Very exposed here south of A. Might as well step on the cap and hold those points back for the time being because he is bound to be the next thing on the menu. Here comes Hilarious Man's midway with a torpedo strike. They're clicking on E7, Zath. That must be where No Cap, No Kelp has gone.
Very close to it, yes.
Well, Ducky's
on the border, E7, E8.
Ducky's trying to get around there, I think, to set up to prevent... Yep, Ducky's now getting over there as Ruslan is going to take at least 2, 3. He's out.
Nope.
No!
Nope.
No! He turned in.
Maneuver.
That's right. The torpedoes on the bow don't have time to arm, and the rest of them all miss. So it's going to take another... It's going to take another wave of the torpedo strike as Ducky radars no help, no cap, and drives him cleanly off of the C-cap with help from B-Ball Man.
Wow, look at the... Slaying Club just lost half his remaining hit points on that AP drop.
Ruslan is going to go out here. There he goes. Whoo-wee, Zath. ARP retains control of A, but after only a furious fight for it. Now,
yeah, this is nuts.
They're a bit on the back foot here. Yes, they're up a shit, but they're down a cap, and the timer is not in their favor at the moment. 8 minutes to play. They need to bag a kill or a cap. Lots of shells coming in on Ducky. No dice. He took a decent hit from the Henri, but the Montana shells don't get anything. Those weren't Montana shells. Yamato or Stalingrad, maybe. Either way, OO7 will be tied again. They're moving up. They're closing the gap. They'll be tied again momentarily.
Yeah, brilliant play there by... sorry, I'm trying to think. B-Ball Man Greg going in to get Cap B in the Minotaur.
Well, you know, they're using... What we're seeing OO7 do is they're essentially using the Minotaur like an oversized destroyer, right? He's essentially immune to aerial attack. That's an exaggeration, but it's not much of one. He has his own smoke. He can stealth torp if he wants. And if he meets units smaller than he is, or even some of the cruisers, he can really put a hurt on them.
Meanwhile, Geo is now cross-dropping on Slaying Club Stalingrad.
Is indeed. He's going to force Slaying Club to turn to port. No, it's too late. Slaying Club's already pulled the handbrake. He's going to take at least 2, if not 3.
One doesn't arm.
One doesn't arm. He only takes 1.
Wow.
That long arm time, Geo's been doing really good work. He's been able to make it work most of the time, but every now and then it catches him out. B-Ball puts up his Hydro, expecting the gearing torps. Here they come, now that he's smoked at the bottom end of C, picking them up well in advance.
Yeah, that Minotaur Wooster combo is just very powerful.
OO7's doing... OO's doing brilliant things with this. They're about to tie the game.
Oh, big bomb drop on Captain Barkhorn.
Yep, big AP drums. Big AP bomb drop there on Captain Barkhorn. Way over here on the 2 line as 007 moves out to their first lead of the game with 6 minutes to play.
Down 007 will win in under 4 minutes if nothing changes.
Indeed. They're down a ship, Zath, but they're making this work for them. Hilarious Man, what's he doing with these midway planes? Not sure. He's about to spot B-Ball Man. Oh, never mind. The planes are all dead.
I think he was trying to get a run on pure feeds in the Hindenburg, but obviously drifted too close to the Minotaur.
Now we've got an Henri duel going over here. Desert Rat versus Captain Barkhorn. Barkhorn now down under 1,000 HP. Next salvo might end him. And it does. They do get him off the board.
Our victory is in sight.
Desert Rat survives on about 10,000 HP and should be dark. That levels the kill 007 widens their lead now and cuts the time off the timer. It's really on ARP to make a play here. Where's it coming from, Zath? Talk to me. We can't see any of their ships right now. We have no idea where they are.
Well, you're about to see a push on a B cap, and we've got the Montana, and up north looks like the cruiser Montpelier is also looking to start coming in. But you're right, they have to make something happen here.
Well, they've spotted no help, no cap now at the top end of B. They've got him on radar, but nobody has shots on him. It'll take the carrier to do something, and here comes a torpedo strike from Geo's torpedoes. They're going to at least push him off the cap. That's the best they can do with what they have available with angles on him at the moment.
Yeah, you might take a torp here.
I wouldn't expect him to, but he is going to take one. Wow.
Yeah, he messed up that reverse.
That could be huge. I wasn't expecting that at all, but it did work out in Geo's favor. Less than 2 minutes now.
Expected it either.
Probably not. Less than 2 minutes now. 07 simply having to hold the caps they have and not lose any more ships, and they will force a game 3.
Well, that torp did not arm. Yeah, I was expecting to see Geo go for a cross drop on him.
Well,
he didn't.
he's trying again.
Oh,
They do finally
Desert Rat goes down.
Yep, they must have gone for the HE bombs on Desert Rat way down here all by himself in the corner of the map. That narrows the gap and puts ARP up a ship again.
And now we don't see any of 00's ships right now.
Well, Feline's Yamato has been reversing. They may just drive him into the B cap. I don't know. We'll see. Torpedo strike coming in on Ducky now. I can't imagine they're going to get much out of this.
No, I think they're just trying to keep him spotted.
They do get the torpedoes into the water, but Ducky should be able to avoid. He might take one.
Take one.
He's going to take one astern.
Yep.
Yeah. ARP does bag B. More shells coming in on Ducky. Yamato shells from across the map. No dice. And
Yeah,
here
well,
come the
there's
gearing
more
torps.
coming. Yep.
But he is
Oh,
good to go.
Aster just took a big hit. He's down to 3k health. No, 37k. Sorry, he's okay. It's hard to tell with the white bar versus the other
Yep,
colored.
I hear you. There are some torps going in on him now. He takes one on the bow. Those must be Minotaur torpedoes.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to shove Aster into C, having picked up B. That's going to stop 007's point game with 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. But Aster may go out here. There he goes.
Yep.
He showed too much of his side to Feline. That's a huge kill for 007. Once again, the time is in their favor. 90 seconds on the clock. More Yamato shells coming in at Ducky. Nothing. Once again, all 007 has to do is preserve their ships, preserve their health, and not die, and the game will be over momentarily, and we'll be going to Game 3. But it may not be that simple. There's still a lot of firepower on the board for ARP.
Yeah, Ducky is spotted now. Here comes Katsu's Yamato shells.
Nothing there.
Not enough.
Dispersion continues to troll the poor Yamato over on the 3 line. As all of those planes... Oh, the Stalingrad just hit him hard. Ducky down under 4K now, trying to get back in cover desperately. 45 seconds remain if Ducky can survive. Hilarious Man bringing in a couple of HE bombers just to try and spot Ducky. He's the best play that ARP has. They've got 30 seconds to try and bag this kill.
There he is. He's spotted now.
As they push the Henri. Now that's going to stop the game. That's going to stop the timer. They do get Ducky.
Oh!
That's huge. Now they're on all the caps. Time is running out there. 70 seconds left, and the lead has just flipped to ARP.
Oh my goodness.
007 needs a kill, and they need it now, or they have to get onto a cap. Feline is headed into B. No, he has no angle to get into B. They haven't set up for this.
No, they haven't.
Feline's guns are looking for this Yamato. He has no shot over the island. Time's running out. Less than 30 seconds for 007 to try to salvage this. It's going to get worse. 15 seconds. They can't win, Zath. They can't get to the caps fast enough.
I'm speechless. I thought we were going to Game 3.
I did too, man. I did too. I thought they had it.
Wow.
But a quick kill, and they pulled back too far, and that is the ball game, kids. ARP sweeps 007 out and takes Group H as the #1 seed.
Amazing.
What an amazing series.
Well, I think you've got some content for your video tomorrow.
Yeah, you think? Jeez,